Hey everybody! Welcome to another amazing night of Lake Buena Visitors Television, LBV TV. We're so happy to see so many of you amazing wizards and witches in the chat room today. I know, hello Jenna from Resort TV1. Hi Joy, hi Bridget Corn. I see Andrew G. I see our amazing moderators, Brandy and Dave, Anna Butler. I saw It's Joey's World. So many awesome people. I see Naomi, who's one of our amazing friends that helps bring the characters to us every Tuesday night. Now, for those of you who are new to Lake Buena Visitors Television, not only do we do live streaming from the parks, because we're in Mickey's backyard, but also Hogwarts and Universal's backyard. But we also do character interaction and shows. Really, it's like, think of it like a morning show, evening show, live, where you get to interact with your favorite, most magical, amazing Disney, Universal, Marvel celebrities, you name it. We do all fandoms, as you can tell, because we love anything magical. Now, I'm excited to see a bunch of you are ready for today's special guest. That's right. Okay. For those of you who don't know, our special guest is the Sorting Hat. Now, say you're not a Harry Potter fan, per se, you're new to the wizarding world, don't worry. We're going to give you a crash course in everything Hogwarts because it is almost back to school time. September 1st is when all the wizards and witches go back to Hogwarts. And the main thing that they need to do on the first day is get sorted into their houses. Now, we wanted to do something special since Back to Hogwarts, September 1st is right around the corner, and we did a whole line of Harry Potter merchandise, including Death Eaters, all the different houses, and much more. I wanted to make something that you could wear outside the parks, representing in your hometown, having a great time, and looking very cool and stylish at the same time. Like I said, you don't have to be in the wizarding world to look super magical. And I see, there you go, Chris. So my husband, producer Chris in the background, just threw up some of our new latest line that you can find on our shop. And like I said, for those of you who are new to us, we're originally an apparel line, and we started doing basically magic and styles and smiles, bringing them straight directly to your home. But now we do it in a different way through our television channel here on YouTube. So we do them both. We have lots of stuff going on our Instagram too. Basically, we just want to make sure that you have a magical day in every way imaginable, whether it's wearing it, whether it's watching it, whether it's experiencing it live with us. Now, I know we have some special guests next week too, but I think I'm going to wait till the end to tell you. But like I said, for those of you, I see new people just entered the chat. Yes, we have the Sorting Hat. I'm so excited. Okay. Now, for those of you, again, that are new to the wizarding world, that's okay. We're going to give you a crash course, like I said. I am a Hufflepuff, which is characters. Chris, do you have the characterizations of the different houses? Okay, so for those of you new to the wizarding world, we're giving you a crash course real quick before we bring the Sorting Hat, because we will find out what you guys fall into these categories. Based on 3 characteristics, I'm going to have you type into the chat when the Sorting Hat comes out. So I said I'm a Hufflepuff. It says hard work is one of my characteristics. I totally agree. Patience, majority of the time. My hubby Chris would disagree. But justice, definitely. I'm all about justice. Loyalty, definitely. I am through and through, always with my friends there to the end. So again, Hufflepuff, I would say, is definitely me, even though I'm wearing Ravenclaw today, just because I thought the shirt was so cool. But speaking of Ravenclaw, they're intelligent, learning, wisdom, wit, and there's a lot more. Again, we're going to learn from the Sorting Hat. Slytherin, ambition, resourcefulness, leadership, and cunning. They're known for being like the alphas of the group, as well as the Gryffindors with courage and bravery, nerve, chivalry. But now Gryffindors have a little bit more, they're known for famous wizards. But even the Hufflepuffs have some famous wizards from, if you've watched Fantastic Beasts, Newt Scamander, as well as Cedric, who won the Triwizard. It's right next to me. Yeah, and many more. So, of course, Slytherin has some of the most powerful wizards. Ravenclaw, they're all amazing houses. So whatever you get sorted in, it's a win. But it'll be really neat to see what the Sorting Hat says, because the Sorting Hat is the expert. Now, for those of you, again, just tuning in, I see a bunch of, I see Corey's World, I see Dale, hey guys, Elena, I see Kim Stallworthy, so many awesome friends joining us in the chat. We pride ourselves on making this not just a show, but also a community. We call it the LBV Club, which is also where you can go, lbvclub.com, to sign up for our newsletter and much more surprises. But again, I consider this a community. So I want you all to interact, get to know each other, chat as much as you want. We see you, and I'm really excited to have you have an interaction with our different characters we bring on that, like I said, you would never get a chance to usually meet or interact in this way. And especially with the pandemic, it'll be a long time before we get to interact with our favorite characters that bring us so much joy. So again, this is a great way to do it. So hit the notifications, because you never want to miss which Disney celebrities or Universal or Harry Potter, Wizarding World, or like I said, there's some other famous movie stars, and let's say Captain America and Thor and many other amazing guests coming. You won't want to miss it. And again, every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. And we'll be doing more fun things, vlogs. Just keep the notifications button, subscribe, and you'll never miss an awesome thing. Now, I see more people in the chat. I'm so excited you guys are going to get sorted. Okay, now for those of you that don't know the details behind the Wizarding World, the story behind the Sorting Hat, he only comes out once a year or in extreme dire necessity. So he only comes out during the Battle of Hogwarts when they need the sword or when Harry needs him. It's very, very rare. So I read in the Daily Prophet, which is the Wizarding World's newspaper, I read a rumor that there is a dark magic. There is a dark wizard in this chat room tonight. That's right, guys. One of you who shall not be named, you know, we know how that worked out last time. But the Sorting Hat is coming to us because he's trying to help find that dark wizard and maybe change things around. As you know from the stories, the movies, the books, you can be put in a house or be put on a path that maybe was on a dark side and change or go the other direction. So the Sorting Hat is here to help. We're here to help. And let's see if we can scope out who might be this dark wizard coming. So yeah, you definitely want to stay to the end to see what that is all about. But that's what I heard as the rumor from the Daily Prophet, you know, that newspaper they have. So we'll see if the Sorting Hat is, that's true and what's going on. Now, before we start our amazing episode, I just want to say thank you to the people who help bring this show to life. Every week you guys help bring amazing characters with your amazing donations. You don't have to do that, but thank you. It helps a ton. I want to thank, Chris, do you have that? There you go. Anna Butler last week, Pete McDevitt. I see, sorry, Miguel Maria. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, just Miguel Maria. Oh, we met her. She was so sweet. Daniel McBride, Beaker and Honeydew. You guys are amazing. And every week there's new people that have helped bring the show to life. We pay our characters to get here because it's a long, far trip to get all the way from whether it's the Wizarding World, the Hogwarts, whether it's from Cinderella's castle with Cinderella, all of those. And it wouldn't be without your amazing help that brings them to life. So again, big thank you. Okay, Chris, I think we're ready for our friend. So excited. Okay, before we bring out the Sorting Hat, who is a Harry Potter fan and who is like on the who's learning about the Wizarding World? Because that's okay. You can totally be new to this whole Wizarding World. Like I said, we're doing a crash course. You're even going to find out the whole history behind the Wizarding World and the Sorting Hat and how that came to be. He's going to tell you all about it. So you're really getting a one-on-one. Oh, see, Corey, there you go. You're new to this. There you go. Corey, it's right. You're in for a treat. This is going to be a crash course, too, for those who are new to the Wizarding World. This is going to be super fun. Corey, I bet you are a Gryffindor. I'm calling that now. What do you think, Chris? Yeah? He goes, I think. So I'm going to call it. So you're also welcome in the chat. When people write their 3 characteristics, for those of you, again, I see new people, we mentioned the way you can get sorted is have 3 characteristics about yourself ready to type into the chat box. So, for example, I love dogs. I love animals so much. I love food. Love it. And I love my friends. Like I joke, I'm like, I'll help you bury the body. I'm there till the very end. And that is very Hufflepuff. But name 3 things that make you unique. Chris, you know, could be my husband, loves action movies. And literally put any 3 things that you think show you. Another cool thing is we'll get to know you as well and everybody in the chat. And you can also write who you think so-and-so is. Like, is Corey meets World? Is he a Gryffindor? I see, yes, Big Harry Potter fan, says Alex here. That's awesome. So there's people in here that are new. There's people here who are fans. But don't worry. Sorting is equal opportunity for everybody and super fun. I saw our friend Paging Mr. Morrow. I think he's a Hufflepuff like me as well. Go Hufflepuffs. But like I said, I just really like our Ravenclaw shirt. I mean, all of them are awesome. But I love all of our shirts. So I'm probably going to wear all the houses, even though I'm not in all the houses. But there's also some houses that overlap their characteristics and traits. So we're going to learn a lot today. Super excited. Okay. We got a lot of people in the chat. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing before we bring out the sorting hat. Like I said, this is super rare to interact with the sorting hat. Okay. Chris, is the sorting hat around? Let's see if I can summon him. Hold on. Expecto Patronum.
Ah, yes, here I am. Is that Maria?
Oh my gosh, it is. Hi. Hello. Oh, wow, this is so rare and so special because I know you usually only come out on the first day at Hogwarts in September. Thank you for joining us on our Back to Hogwarts episode. I know we're all so excited to get learning and some magic in our lives.
Well, you're quite welcome. You know, Maria, your wizarding powers are of extreme strength. You know, it's very rare to be able to summon me. You remember when I appeared for Harry and Neville Longbottom,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, very rare. So I have a feeling I'm of great need and use to you. And I see you have started a sorting ceremony of your own with these new robes you are wearing. Very, appealing. I also see the diamond up top of the crest. Yes, that there, yes. The Founder Relics. You know, I'm a Founder Relic too. Why am I not in any of your new school clothing,
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sorting Hat. Okay, we'll definitely have to make a shirt with you on it. This is just the beginning of our very exciting robes, as you call them, representing the different houses. And, as a relic yourself, we definitely have to pay homage to the ultimate relic. Here I have, of course, Serena Ravenclaw's diadem right here, the tiara. And we have in our other shirts also, of course, all the relics. But I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit of the backstory of you as one of the founding relics. A lot of people don't know this story.
You want to hear the whole story then?
Yes.
Yes, well, it started over 1,000 years ago, but I began as a normal hat of Godric Gryffindor. I'm sure you're familiar with him, yes? Yeah. When Gryffindor, along with Salazar Slytherin, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Helga Hufflepuff, wondered how they would continue to sort students after their passing, Gryffindor pulled me off his head and, along with the other founders, enchanted me with their combined intelligence and foresight. All 4 founders wanted to ensure students would be sorted accurately and selected according to each founder's particular preferences in students and characteristics. Shall I continue?
Oh, yes.
Excellent. So now I sort and divide you wizards and witches into your Hogwarts houses, and I've continued to do so, passed down to each new headmaster or headmistress of the school. But Maria, I must be honest. For you to be able to summon me, be that it is of grave importance, I have a feeling we have someone in the room filled with so much magic that it could possibly turn very dark, reminiscent of he who shall not be named. I hope we can possibly identify this witch or wizard, and maybe help guide them in their path to righteousness.
It's not me, is it?
Maria, although your magical abilities are very powerful, you are most definitely a Hufflepuff. Loyal, yet unique, loving of all things, people and creatures, and an appetite for life, and lots of food. You're always eating something. Always putting others first and hoping to make people smile and laugh. I also have a feeling you are always late.
Oh, I am always late. Oh, he knows me so well. Yeah, I'm kind of always late, to the point that's why we moved our time slot to 9 p.m. now. I used to be 8:30, but to make way for the Hufflepuff and me. So yeah, every Tuesday night now it's at 9 o'clock, guys. Wow, you know me well, Sorting Hat. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I have to say, do you spot the dark? I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but what we're going to do is we're going to have some people in the chat tell you about themselves, and you're going to help sort them. And we have, though, first to start off with is an actual student that's getting ready to go to Hogwarts, my friend Jenna, but she also has a magical creature with her. I don't know if you've ever done anything where you can tell if the magical creature has powers or anything of that sort. Can we try it out? I mean, you never know.
There is a first time for everything. Let's the sorting begin.
Hi, Jenna. This is my best friend from Resort TV1. I love her so much, and I see she has a magical creature, Chloe.
Yes, this is my magical creature, Chloe.
Well, it is very nice to meet you both.
She looks like a magical creature from Fantastic Beasts, the demi-guys.
She does.
I love it. Okay, Jenna, tell us 3 things about you first.
Okay. All right, so me. So I am very patient. I love animals, mostly magical doggies. And I love shopping.
Oh, yes, she does. I do too.
I do.
Well. Very curious indeed. And Jen, I have to admit, we usually don't see magical dogs a lot of the time. True. I mean, there are many fantastical beasts, but this could be a first. Now, let me think about this. Well, Jenna, I can see you and Maria must be very, very close to each other.
We are.
I see similar houses in you two. You have the loyalty and undying love of a Hufflepuff, but also the strength of a Gryffindor. Very curious. Most don't realize through Hufflepuffs are very smart too, just more modest and shy about it, I expect. Now, this Chloe here, though, there is definitely some extreme magic coming from her. I think we need to confer with Newt Scamander or Hagrid. Are they available?
They're joining us next week. So, Jenna, will you come back next week? Because I feel some power with this one.
I would love to, for sure.
Chloe, and I see. Look, you have a Hedwig?
I have Hedwig, guys.
Well done. A very famous creature you've met there.
Yes.
Hedwig can't keep his head on straight.
It's good to always be aware and look at your surroundings.
True.
That's true. His head's spinning with excitement. Me too, Hedwig. If I could do a full 360, I would. Awesome. So cool. We have so many magical creatures and so many amazing wizards and witches in here. Thank you so much, Jenna and Chloe and Hedwig.
Thanks, guys.
Farewell.
Oh, that's so cool. So you guys in the chat, you saw how this works. You mentioned 3 characteristics about yourself, and the Sorting Hat is going to help out. Who wants to get started? Are you guys ready? Start typing into the chat 3 characteristics about yourself. Now, in case we miss it, again, type them again. We're going to try to get to as many of you as we can. So, okay, let's see who we got. Who wants to be sorted by the Sorting Hat? Again, think of 3 characteristics about yourself. It could be anything. Oh, I think our first wizard. Nothing makes me happier than oh, there we go. That works too. We'll go back to Lane Flores. But hey, Kat's Disney Fairy Tale, how's it going? Okay, I remember she came on Instagram and already was looking into who her house might be. I said I thought it might be Ravenclaw. So let's see if I'm right. She loves reading. She loves cats, which is also an animal, which is also a big Hufflepuff thing. And she likes coffee. I like coffee too. Okay, Sorting Hat. Does that give you a little bit to go on for this?
Yes. Cat's Disney Fairy Tale. Very pleased to meet this one, yes. I'm getting a sense of where she might belong. She shares similar attributes to you, Maria, in the fact that she likes to consume things that are tasty, with the coffee and such. And she likes the magical creatures, so I'm thinking that she cares deeply about them, and about her friends. Given her smile, she seems to be a very caring person, likes to have people in her life that support her. Let's see, I'm going to think Hufflepuff!
Oh, that's awesome. Now, we were betting maybe Ravenclaw, maybe Hufflepuff, but you said Sorting Hat, and we learned that some houses have traits that overlap. And also, sometimes you can pick your own house, like you let Harry pick his own house.
Yes.
Okay.
Very rare case, Mr. Potter. I'll never forget.
That's true. That is a very, very unique Harry Potter moment. Wow. But I guess if Harry Potter said I wanted to be in a house, I guess you let him. He's like the man, the wizard. Now I see, let's see, there we go. Lane Flores. Nothing makes me happier than a cup of tea on a rainy day. Ooh, I think she's got a little bit of poetry in her, like a romance to her. I like her. I always have a Shakespeare quote on hand. Ooh, I want to be a cat mom so badly, but for now, I'm very happy with my plants. Ooh, okay, wait, let me try guessing first. And everybody in the chat, let's help guess Lane's before the sorting hat. Now, herbology goes hand in hand, too, with, a little bit of Hufflepuff, I don't know. Oh, this is hard. Cup of tea. But she's also very romantic. And if I'm correct, passionate goes hand in hand with, I want to say, Ravenclaw. Or is it Gryffindor? I don't know. Okay, in the chat, what do you guys think she is? You're a strong wizard, Lane, I can tell. Okay, sorting hat. What should we sort her into?
And very good wand technique, Maria. I saw the flick with your wrist. Very well done. Now this certainly is a tricky one. She again enjoys quiet, patient things like drinking tea, being with her animals, and yet she mentioned the great bard, which makes me think she has great courage on the stage and treading the boards. So she reminds me of a Gryffindor in that way. And yet she seems to be very cunning with the amount of words she knows.
That's true, that's true.
Yes. Now, I would attribute it to the badger, who appears to be fierce when necessary, so I say Hufflepuff!
Ooh, another Hufflepuff. I think, sorting hat, I think you're just trying to butter me up here. Beer me up, get it? That's because these are all my people. Even though, like I said, I'm wearing Rowena, Ravenclaw, the eagle. I love, obviously, my house, Hufflepuff. That's awesome. You'll have to tell us, Lane, if you think you're that or not. And Jenna agrees, Hufflepuff, too. Okay. I see another one, Chris. There was a big Disney fan. I see Riley Mulholland. That's a good one, too. I love books, movies. Oh, I lost her. There we go. I love books, movies, and painting. So she likes to read. So obviously very astute. And if I remember, Ravenclaws are very organized. They love to learn. Movies, of course, again, entertainment, creativity, which Ravenclaws are known for. Painting, again, the creativity. I'm saying Ravenclaw. What do you guys think in the chat? I think that's a Ravenclaw there. I think, Riley, you're a Ravenclaw. I'm gonna bet the Hogwarts house on it. Get it? I'm full of Wizarding World puns today. Okay, sorting hat, what do you think?
Well, given that she is a fan of the Muggle motion picture, I see a great observer in this one. Yes, of course. Now, I also see a lot of originality. Does she do her own paintings? Do we know?
I bet she does.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm getting a lot of sense that she, of course, belongs in Ravenclaw.
Yes! Woo! I got it right. Ooh, I see our awesome, one of my other great, amazing friends, Jackie from Super Enthused in here. I'm excited. I'm curious to see what she is. This is going to be cool. Okay, Jackie is curious. Always wants to learn new things and try things. Very dedicated once she sets her mind to something, and she loves to make people smile, but is an introvert. Oh, that's a hard one. So, Jackie, you kind of feel like you overlap. So, everybody in the chat, let's think, what might Jackie be? I don't know. I do think maybe a little bit of Hufflepuff with the, introvert, making people smile. Curious, though, goes hand in hand too with, Gryffindor. This is hard. Very dedicated when she sets her mind to something. She might be a Gryffindor. You know what? And Jenna, my other friend that was just on, she relates to a lot of Gryffindor qualities too. What do you guys think? Do you think Jackie from Super Enthused is a Gryffindor? I'm going to guess Gryffindor, guys. And I mean, that's a pretty powerful wizarding house too. Okay, I see Hufflepuff from Big Disney Fan. I see Gryffindor from Mickey's Magic, another amazing friend of ours too. I see so many friends in here, so many I didn't know you were all so magical, guys. Wow. Okay. All right, Sorting Hat, what do you think of our friend Jackie from Super Enthused?
This is tricky. This is very tricky. Now, at first glance, it would seem that her attributes shift her toward Hufflepuff. However, given her name of being enthusiastic, the fact that she puts her mind into everything that she does and goes for what she wants, she has the heart of a lion in her. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, I love that. That is so cool. I got it right, guys. Who else got it right in the chat? I see JR's Pet Girl. She got it right. I see Donna got it right. That is awesome. And I saw, Chris, if you go up a little, we had somebody, I think Tina Mcneil. Ooh, Tina Mcneil. She's one of our amazing moderators. Big thank you to all our moderators in here helping today happen and bring the magic to life. All right, Tina Mcneil, let's bring her next. She is extremely loyal, hard worker. Okay, so you're me, basically, Tina. I'm noticing a trend. Me and my friends are all really similar. I love that. Okay, Tina Mcneil, I'm guessing Hufflepuff. What do you think? I think, guys in the chat, that's basically a Maria answer. So I'm going to say Team Hufflepuff. But maybe the Sorting Hat will throw us for a loop. Because, I mean, you said Slytherin for Harry Potter. So, I mean, you never know. Sorting Hat, what do you think?
Yes. Truly a tricky one as well here. I'm going to have to say, though, that she had the attributes right in front of her of being loyal. Clearly, she has a large legion of friends and family to keep her going in all of her attributes and things she wants to do. And with that, I have to say once again, it is Hufflepuff!
Woo! There's a lot of Hufflepuffs in this room. That's right. Us Hufflepuffs are a pumpkin juice barrel of fun. See, again, I'm wizarding these puns through. I love it. That's awesome, Tina. Welcome to the house. I love this. Let's see. I love Lauren Sizemore. Loves family and friends. Loves adventure and travel, but loves to push herself out of the comfort zone. Okay, guys, everybody in the chat. I would say when you think of loving family and friends, that could be Gryffindor and Hufflepuff, but loving adventure, definitely, and travel, that makes me again think of the Gryffindor, where you are out for, anything goes. You're up for the challenge. And then the next word, love to push myself, the concept of the challenge. I'm going to say Gryffindor. What do you think, guys? Anybody in the chat, do you think Gryffindor? Do you agree with me? Okay, Sorting Hat, what do you think? Did I get it right?
It would appear, Maria, that she is a Gryffindor, but I see other attributes within her.
Oh.
Because she's made a point of saying she likes to push herself out of her comfort zone. That's not easy to do. So there's a great amount of cunning that comes with that. A great leader, very well organized and methodical, yet gifted in what she does. I say Slytherin!
Oh, guys, that's Lauren. I didn't see that coming. Wow, Lauren, you're a pretty powerful wizard. That's amazing. Thank you, Mike Wheeler, with a super chat. This is amazing. He says, I am funny, courageous, outgoing, warm-hearted. Ooh, okay, Mike Wheeler, again, thank you so much for donating. That's a hard one too, because I always think Hufflepuffs are funny, but that courageous thing always makes me think Gryffindor. But again, Sorting Hat, you threw me for a loop there. I wouldn't have guessed Lauren Sizemore was a Slytherin, but again, you do know best. You've been doing this for millennia. So who am I to, to judge? So this is really cool. Okay, Sorting Hat. What do we think Mike Wheeler is?
Mr. Wheeler. Very interesting. I can tell this one is very brave, very brash, puts himself out ahead of everyone. And he's playful at the same time, passionate, daring. We have to put him in Gryffindor!
Oh, that's another awesome house. And Jenna from Resort TV1 got it right too. So cool. Okay, all right. I'm getting good at this, guys. Everybody in the chat, do you feel like we're starting to kind of pick up onto little things? Though, like I said, Lauren Sizemore threw me for a loop. I didn't see Slytherin coming. But again, you can kind of choose your house a little bit. Well, at least if you're Harry Potter or you're very strong as a wizard. And remember, for those of you just entering the chat, there is someone in this chat who has very dark magic brewing. And we are having the Sorting Hat here, not just to celebrate our new Wizarding World line of clothing, but also to find out this wizard and maybe help him and point him in the right direction. So keep an eye out, guys, in the chat. If you see somebody that writes something that seems a little different or unique, and you know that with the right support, you can help change anything and change the future. So, okay, let's get some more people. Let's see. I make it blue. I am caring to others. I'm always having to be an underdog. Always look at the bright side of a situation. Okay, and you've never been sorted before, make it blue. That's so cool. Well, of course, I mean, I know you like blue, obviously, but let's see, this is a hard one. I always feel like, again, Hufflepuffs are the underdogs, but even Ravenclaws, they kind of get lost and forgotten sometimes, even though they're exceptional. And you're always looking at the bright side of a situation. That also reminds me of a Ravenclaw, a Gryffindor. I mean, this could be anything. Sorting Hat, I'm kind of stuck. I don't know. So guys in the chat, let's help sort, make it blue, or give our guesses before the Sorting Hat tells us. I mean, because this is a little hard. It could be, yeah, I don't know. I see a lot of Hufflepuffs, but again, you know, there some of these house attributes, they overlap. And again, this is a really rare, unique moment. So guys, feel free, again, keep putting your characteristics if we miss them. Because the chat's going. Don't worry, just keep reposting those characteristics. Copy and paste, be ready. Okay, Sorting Hat, what do you think?
I've been mulling it over for the last few moments, and I agree with you. There are many conflicting attributes to this one. However, I will say that there are some things that have come to the surface that make me believe what I believe. Now, it seems as though being the underdog, they always have to prove themselves, always wanting to do something good, and always wanting to learn, always wanting to be part of the team. And this puts them in the house that you're in, Maria. It's another Hufflepuff!
Woo! I love it. I love it. I think, you know what, I'm rubbing off on you guys. I love it. That's awesome. Now I see Cody Hankins. Loves sports, music, and puts others first. Cody, I got this. Gryffindor. Because sports, I always think Gryffindor and Slytherin are really good at Quidditch. They're amazing. Music, of course, putting others first. Definitely a Gryffindor thing versus Slytherin. I'm going to say Gryffindor. What do you guys think? I'm gonna say Gryffindor. Okay, Sorting Hat. Did I get it right?
Loves sports, puts themselves out in front of everyone, tries to perform, very brave. Yes, I'm getting a sense of this one. Another one for the Lions, Maria. Gryffindor!
Woo! Oh, this is so cool. You guys are all just absolutely amazing. And it's so cool to learn traits about you and things you love or things that are important to you. Like I said earlier, for those of you just coming into the chat, this is not just a show. This is a community. We love having you guys interact, getting to know you, and being a part of the LBV club. Okay, I see, let's see. I'm very adventurous, says Sister Gigi, and loves singing. Oh, Sister Gigi, okay. Loves hanging out with friends, loves playing the piano, and very adventurous. Am I correct? This is Sister Gigi. This is Brandy and Dave, the other awesome part of that amazing family. Thanks, Gigi. We love you. Okay. I'm going to guess, I think Gigi is a Ravenclaw. I don't know why. I know her a little bit, and I'm going to guess Ravenclaw. Even though I know there's some things like the adventurers, but adventurers also goes hand in hand with Ravenclaw as well as Gryffindor. What do you guys think? I'm going to guess Ravenclaw. Okay. Sorting Hat. How am I doing? I'm like 9 for 10 here. I'm doing good.
Well, based off of her abilities, she's very studious. You know, the art of music is one of the most powerful forms of magic in the entire world. And it takes a lot of time, a lot of study to become excellent at that, which makes me think that she must be part of Ravenclaw.
Yeah, woo! I got it right, guys. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I'm doing good, guys, and we're learning how awesome. Eventually, the Sorting Hat, you might be able to take a vacation, and everybody in the LBV chat room might be able to help you out.
Perhaps in another millennia, Maria, but I still have this job for now.
I love it. I see, let's see. Oh, okay. Aliens wear green hats. Another awesome friend of LBV and our amazing club here. She's creative, tends to be an extrovert and fun. Okay, I think, I'm going to guess Gryffindor. But also the Ravenclaws have those similar characteristics. Now, she was really good in the scavenger hunt we did. So we do live streaming in the magical world of Disney. It's a different wizarding world. But we did a whole scavenger hunt in this place called Epcot. And an alien wearing green's hat was very good. She was very, very good at a scavenger hunt. So very smart, very good with maps, I bet, very, spatial reasoning. So I don't know. Sorting Hat, this is kind of a hard one. Guys in the chat, what do you think? Yeah, like I said, she aced the scavenger hunt. That almost makes me feel like maybe she's a Gryffindor because, they're very competitive. They're smart. She's an extrovert. So I'm going to say Gryffindor. What do you think, Sorting Hat?
I'm thinking that she is very organized and methodical. I don't know if you saw, but the way she listed her attributes had ellipses in between them, which makes me think there is a great amount of mystery and potential darkness in her character, yet very cunning and a leader all at once.
Ooh.
I say Slytherin!
Oh, alien. Well, you are green. Alien, you wear green hats. So, oh my gosh, you're a Slytherin. I totally didn't see that coming, guys. I didn't see that coming. But, again, it's so funny with the Slytherin. There are very similar characteristics from Gryffindor and Slytherin, which is why we saw Harry Potter, be in between houses. Wow. That's all right. That's a strong wizard there. Okay, I see Tim. Oh, there we go. It's Joey's World. Says singing, eating, and flirting. Oh, It's Joey's World is one of our amazing moderators who, again, helps make this amazing live streams come to life. I'm going to guess, you would think Joey is a Hufflepuff like me, but I think he's got some Ravenclaw or even Slytherin because he's very, very smart. He loves Tinkerbell, who's green. He likes a lot of the green characters. Joey, do you like Oogie Boogie too? I don't know. I'm again, the Slytherin thing's throwing me off. It could be anything. Guys in the chat, what do you think? Joey, Joey's very, very astute, which also I guess could be a Ravenclaw. Okay. Sorting Hat. What could this be? I don't know. What's Joey?
I'm going to have to give it just a moment. I'm sensing a bit of boldness in this one. Driven, very confident, but be careful. He seems to deal with things that are a little bit on the outside of comfort for most people. I'm going again with the green, Maria. He is a Slytherin!
Oh, Joey! Joey, you're a Slytherin! I knew you were a strong wizard. I knew it, Joey. I know you gotta be careful of Joey sometimes. That one's trouble. Oh, Joey, we love you so much. That's so cool. Yeah, flirting, Slytherin, says Eric Neal. I see that. Oh, I love that. Hey, LSU Mom, one of our other amazing community friends from live streaming. She's awesome. It's all right. For those of you who are just joining us and don't know a lot about Harry Potter, don't worry. You're basically getting a crash course from the Sorting Hat himself, who helped put all of the famous wizards into their houses, and we're learning about the attributes that make each house. Like, for example, Ravenclaw. What makes a Ravenclaw a Ravenclaw? What makes a Slytherin a Slytherin? With such surprising answers, like to hear Joey's a Slytherin, but it makes sense after learning from the Sorting Hat. A ton of you are Hufflepuffs, which is all about a lot of love, friendship, things of that sort, laughter, maybe a little bit nerdy and maybe a little bit late like me. But yeah, so for those of you just joining us, don't worry. This is super fun. Oh, I see it. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat from Disney Up, Boiler Up, who has an amazing shop with amazing masks. All right, she is ready to give this a shot. And I know she, I think, has some of the Wizarding World. If I'm correct, you have some of these. So I don't know which one you picked. Let's see. She loves, okay, she's outgoing. She loves animals, God-fearing. I don't know. See, I know she's got a lot of personality. She's fun. Like she says, outgoing. Would that be a Gryffindor, even though she loves animals? And she likes, obviously, you know, doing the right thing, which also reminds me of Gryffindor. Ravenclaws are like that too. I don't know. Okay, Sorting Hat, what do you think? And everybody in the room, let me know what you think. Disney Up, Boiler Up, and make sure to check her out, guys. Any moderators, I have a link to her shop. It's awesome. She's amazingly talented. I'm gonna go with Gryffindor. I'm gonna go with Gryffindor.
Difficult, very difficult. Plenty of courage, I see. Not a bad mind either. And yes, you mentioned the talent. A lot of talent. And it looks like nothing will stand in her way of success and coming out on top. I say Gryffindor!
Oh, that's an awesome one. I see Megan Hamilton got it right. So many people got it right. You guys are getting really good at this. So yes, like I said earlier, I see Huffleclaw, says Jenna. I love that. Jen and I call each other sometimes Griffin Puffs, but we're definitely Hufflepuffs. There's so many awesome answers. You guys are getting really good at this. This is so fun. Okay, who's next? So excited. This is awesome. I see, let's see, Isaac Nail. Another one of our amazing friends and moderators. Awesome again. I have to say, I know Isaac's funny too. He's friendly, but I know he's funny. He's got a great sense of humor. He's got a great singing voice. I don't know about this one because I've been getting thrown off with the, you know, I guess the hardworking is also Hufflepuff, but it's also Gryffindor. It's also, I mean, they're all hardworking. I guess none of these wizards take a break. They're the hardest working wizards in the world. So I don't know, Isaac Nail. Guys in the chat, I kind of need help with this one. This one's kind of hard. Music, maybe Ravenclaw? I don't know. Okay, all right, Sorting Hat, I need help. I'm stumped on this one.
Yes, very curious. He reminds me of a Gryffindor with courage, but you know those characteristics could show up other places. Let's see here. Yes, a love of music, lots of friends, very kind. I'm going to have to go with the Badger, Hufflepuff!
Oh, Isaac, you're in my house. Woo! That's awesome. Okay, that makes me, again, there's a lot of Hufflepuffs in this room, but there's also a lot of Slytherins. Now remember, for those of you guys tuning into the chat, the Sorting Hat came to join us because he felt that there was a potential dark magic in a wizard. And one of his jobs is to try to direct that wizard in the right house direction, of course, the right leadership to get them in the right direction. So if you see anybody that's troubled, you know, or you think is trouble, we're here to help them, and the Sorting Hat's going to help. We'll just keep an eye out. Oh, I see Lauren Gravesless, Josh, and Jenna on YouTube. That's a great one. I love them too. Josh and Jenna from Resort TV are the best. And commenting on their channel. I comment on their channel too. They're awesome. And playing with my puppy and working. You know, you seem like a boatload of fun, Lauren. I have a feeling you're a Hufflepuff. I don't know. But again, the Sorting Hat has thrown me off a little bit. Okay, guys, what do you think? I'm going to say Hufflepuff for this one. She seems like to like the same things I do. All right, Sorting Hat, was I right?
In this case, Maria, you have done the work for me. You are correct. Hufflepuff.
Woo! Yeah. I'm so glad we made these mascots. Technically, I mean, we wanted to do Back to Hogwarts and do mascots, very collegiate, scholastic looking. I'm glad we did that because I feel like anytime you say Hufflepuff or Gryffindor, I love having the mascot there in the front. It's boom. I love it. I love it. This is so cool. This is probably one of the coolest things I've ever done, Sorting Hat. Thank you for being a part of this. Let's get a couple more. We're going to have time just for 2 or 3 more. So Rob Faith. I am definitely a perfectionist in all things, loves to travel, and is fiercely loyal to friends and family. Ooh. See, I'm a Hufflepuff, but I mean, I am a perfectionist, but I let things slide. I'm like, let's see. I don't know. Rob Faith. I think, guys, this is so hard. I'm glad I have a wand, by the way. I'm like conducting. I don't know. I have a feeling that he's really smart and he's really funny. Maybe he's a Gryffindor Slytherin thing going on. Like, my gut says Hufflepuff, but I think the Sorting Hat knows better and thinks maybe Gryffindor or something else. Okay, everybody in the chat, Rob Faith's an awesome friends of ours. What do you think Rob is? I'm going to go with Team Gryffindor. Though he might be a Hufflepuff, but I don't know. We're going to see. This is a hard one. Again, you guys are stumping me a little, but I know you won't stump the Sorting Hat. Okay, Sorting Hat, what is he?
I'm sensing a lot of originality in this one. Often mistaken for a Hufflepuff. But no, not that house, no. And yes, the bravery of a Gryffindor does come into play, but I'm not seeing that. His wit and his organizational skills, they seem to be on top of who he is. He is absolutely the blue Ravenclaw!
Yeah, woo! That's awesome. I love this. Okay, Rob, you're a little bit of everything awesome, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Now, I saw up top there was somebody who had an interesting one. Let me see if I can find it. Chris, I'm so sorry. I don't know where it went. It was flea markets, Tiffy H. Because I'm really curious, if you love flea markets, what does that mean? Tim Pruitt has one too. We'll get to you as well. Greetings, Sorting Hat. She loves learning things, empathetic, and lover of flea markets. I thought that was an interesting one because, what does that mean? Loves flea markets. So maybe you appreciate things that have founder relics, time, aged, have a story behind them, the beauty in things that aren't necessarily new. So that's why I saw that and I was like, this is interesting. Okay. Guys in the chat, what do you think that means? And especially when you guys are putting in your characteristics, I would love to know some interesting little tidbits like that, like loves flea markets, or earlier, I forget who said they loved a rainy day with tea and things like that. So feel free to do like some really very specific things to you that are rare, because again, they say a lot about you in a beautiful way. Sorting Hat, what do you think?
Well, Maria, I thought it would be obvious what's going on here. Love of learning points to Ravenclaw, empathetic, however, and lover of flea markets now. That says to me that they love to find and gather things, lots of things, which definitely points to Hufflepuff!
Oh, that's awesome, the badger. Yeah, because the badger gathers and collects things. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. I never even thought of that. That's right. That's what badgers do. They're also very fierce. We'll have to find out later if you're also fierce, my friend. All right, we have time for one more because, again, the Sorting Hat, their job was to try to find this dark magic wizard that might be in the chat. I haven't seen anything yet, guys. So, actually, this is pretty funny. This is my husband, Chris. Chris says, guys, everybody, let's give Chris a round of applause. Chris says, I produce this show. I appreciate sleep because I never get any. He doesn't. Both of us have not slept in like 3 weeks. We work very hard. And he's hungry. He's always hungry. He could eat everything and anything. But I don't know. I joke he's a Hufflepuff, but I don't know. Today he's wearing a Gryffindor shirt. He may have some Gryffindor in him. Guys, what do you think producer hubby Chris is? Do you think he is a Gryffindor? What do you guys think? Okay, Sorting Hat, what do you think?
Yes, I have observed he's always eating. It's a rarity that you actually have food around your house. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting a strange, interesting sense from this one. Now, originally I would have said that putting something out like this production would make you very brave, putting yourself in front of others. However, it takes a lot of dark magic to gather so many people all at one time.
It's Chris.
This muggle is not a muggle at all, but in fact, he is in Slytherin!
Oh my gosh. Is producer Chris the dark? Is that where you were getting the dark magic from? It's okay because he's my husband. I can have a talk with him after the show and we can fix all this. Is that where you're feeling the dark magic from? Sorting Hat? Do you think?
Yes, I believe so. The source is greater than before.
Oh my gosh, guys. Chris, no, be good. Chris, be good. No, you cannot be. Oh my God. Okay, it's all right, guys. Don't worry. Everybody in the chat, I'll make sure to take care of this afterwards. Don't worry. We're going to make sure we set Chris straight. And, again, it just goes to show, Harry was technically going to be a Slytherin, decided to change the path he was on. Jennifer says, oh no, I'm scared. I know. Oh my gosh. I know.
Be cautious, Maria, be cautious. You don't know what he's doing behind that camera of yours.
All right, expecto patronem. I got you. Axio. Lumos. I'm just naming all the spells I know. It's okay.
We're going to have to work on your technique, Maria. But no worry. Lots of time.
I know. Well, it's all right, guys. So everybody in the chat, now that we know how, these wizard characteristics work, we're going to keep an eye out on Chris. So whenever we have a live stream, we're going to watch this one very closely. And thank you, Sorting Hat, for coming and helping us get to know, again, about ourselves, what makes these houses amazing. Each one, again, is special. And again, even those that you think are on the wrong path, like Chris, my husband, the dark wizard that we have outed. We can always change our fate. Thanks to you and many others who believe in the magic as well as the ability to do good in the world. Sorting Hat, you're amazing. And I know you have a lot coming up. September 1st, big day. You're sorting all of the incoming wizards and witches into their houses. And we can't thank you enough for joining us first to celebrate again, our launch, our line, and all of the amazing magicians and wizards and witches in our room. You're so great. This was so cool. Guys, how amazing was the Sorting Hat? Everybody, lots of, what should we do? Should we do little fireworks, little hearts for the Sorting Hat? I know, it's, again, Rob Faye says, Maria's husband is he who cannot be named. I know you want to see his wand, by the way? I have it here. It's the most terrifying wand. He picked it. And I don't understand. It looks like an Indiana Jones weird wand or a Death Eater bizarre wand. I don't know. It was a weird wand. But Sorting Hat, on another note, it's okay. I'm going to keep an eye out. All the hundreds of people in the chat are going to keep an eye out. And again, we're so excited to have you here. Do you think you could come back maybe next week and visit? Because we're going to have more people from the wizarding world next week. Do you think you could join us again?
Well, Maria, I can only be summoned if I'm truly needed, so we will see. I think there are more of you that need some guidance, especially that Christopher there. Now know that the journey will be exciting, and magic is around every corner. Use it wisely and enjoy it.
Oh, thank you, Sorting Hat. Thank you so much. Speaking of someone who needs sleep, I think this guy, he's done a lot of work today. He's amazing. Everybody, big round of applause. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, so neat. I'm like, okay, again, I never assumed that my husband was the dark wizard, that he shall not be named. But you never know what you're going to find out or see or do on LBV TV. Whenever we go live, it's always something fun, crazy and wacky. And again, always a good time. And you guys in the chat make it a good time. So we have a little bit more in store for you before we end tonight. I was thinking, since we've now all become kind of sorting hat aficionados, do you guys want to help me try to figure out who some of our favorite Disney characters might be in their houses? I thought that would be so funny. Because, I mean, there's characters like Belle, you know, who loves to read, loves, you know, obviously her dad. She's very smart, loves to learn. I personally think Belle would be a Ravenclaw. She wears blue all the time. I mean, she wears yellow too, which is Hufflepuff. But I don't know. I'm thinking that, do you guys want to help me sort some Disney characters before we go tonight? Okay. All right. And I think producer Evil Dark Wizard Chris is going to help me bring the Disney characters that we're all going to decide what house they're on. Since now, like I said, we're pros at this, guys. We are sorting hats ourselves. Ooh, Chris, are you going to join me?
I'm gonna
Evil
join you.
Wizard Chris with his evil wand. Look how nice and lovely my wand is. And Chris's is this. I know. It's what you wanted, something that's very unique and obviously different.
I had to change my shirt to Slytherin.
Oh, he wasn't a Gryffindor shirt. He changed. Okay. Here, oh no, that won't. So this is the Mandrake. You have to show them, Chris. He is a dark wizard. I can tell already. So this is the Mandrake root from the movie, and it just yells. Okay. We have a lot of toys here, not gonna lie. We are Wizarding World fans. So here,
I got it to stop.
Got it. Okay, awesome. Okay, Chris, are you ready to help me show them the Disney characters that they can help sort?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I got your wand for you.
Thank you.
Dark Wizard.
All right. You ready to start this?
Dark Wizard. Yes.
All right. To start, we're going to go with the OG himself.
Mickey Mouse. Oh my God, guys, I don't know. Now, Chris, you were saying earlier you think Mickey Mouse is a Ravenclaw.
I do.
I said Gryffindor.
Oh. There. Sorry. Wrong button.
That's okay, but what do you guys think in the chat? Oh, Make It Blue wants to have you come in closer. She says you can't. I agree.
Can't
yeah,
see.
It's all right. We got to watch this Dark Wizard. We got to keep him really close, guys.
There we go. Okay, I'm in now.
Yeah, we don't trust him. Trust him.
All right.
I'm watching. We're all watching you.
So what do you think Mickey is?
So Chris, explain why you think Mickey is a Ravenclaw. I said Gryffindor, guys.
Well, if you look back up here and you see the houses, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
I mean, so it's about his wisdom, wit, and he's intelligent. That's what I think when I think of Mickey.
Okay, makes sense. I mean, that threw me off. Chris and I discussed this earlier, and I was like, Mickey's a Ravenclaw? What do you guys think? Do you think Gryffindor, though? Because remember, Mickey usually fights, anything unjust and bad in the world and takes on all of the, I don't know.
A lot of people think he's a Hufflepuff. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff.
I see Gryffindor more, guys.
All right, I guess we gotta go with the senses, and I think we gotta go with everyone. He's a Gryffindor.
Okay. Maybe he's a Griffin Ravenclaw.
Maybe he's one of those.
Oh, see, look, Lauren Sizemore says maybe a Gryffindor because of Phantasmic.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a sorting hat. Actually, that joke comes from Jenna from Resort TV. She sent me an awesome meme that is of Mickey with his Phantasmic hat, which is like a sorting hat. And the sorting hat said Mickey was a Slytherin. I know, I definitely Gryffindor in my books. I see. Okay, who's next?
Who's
Chris?
next?
Yeah.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
Donald
Ooh.
Duck. What do you guys think Donald is?
Donald has a short temper. And did you know that Gryffindors are known for their short temper and lack of patience? I didn't know that until we were getting ready, rereading the books and things like that. But he also is kind of awkward, and that would be very, I'm a nerd. I feel like maybe but he is very sure of himself.
Aliens wear green hats, thinks he's a Slytherin.
Ooh.
A Slytherin.
Oh my gosh, everybody's saying Slytherin. Donald's a Slytherin. Oh, and I see Miss Wizarding World is in here too. Miss Wizarding World is amazing. If you don't follow her Instagram account, you must. She did an amazing, amazing view of all things Universal and Harry Potter, not just from locally, but abroad in England and more. You really get an incredible view of the Wizarding World. So moderators, definitely put her link in for the chat. It's, again, the coolest Instagram when it comes to the Wizarding World.
So are we going to call it?
It's a Slytherin.
It's a Slytherin. We got him. Donald's a Slytherin.
I feel like Donald needs to be like scared of snakes. Like that's probably like his predator.
Okay, the next one.
Okay.
Goofy.
Oh, that's Hufflepuff.
No, it's not.
Why? Why, Chris?
Because I think Goofy is a Gryffindor.
Why is that?
Because he is brave. He has courage. He stands up to everything. He has nerves of steel and everything. He's the first one up on stage in the Goofy movie, dancing with power lines.
Yeah, but that's definitely something I would do.
But
which is Hufflepuff.
He takes Max on the road trip and he goes down on a skateboard.
Oh,
and
I
down
see,
on
adventurous.
The river.
Okay,
he's adventurous.
And in the Runaway Railway, he's the leader.
Yeah, he's the leader.
He makes the
barnstormer. You know, he takes you on a plane.
Okay.
I think he's a Gryffindor. What do you guys think? Is anyone with me? No, he's a Hufflepuff. Goofy's a Hufflepuff. I think he's a Gryffindor.
Okay, I don't know. I see a lot of people.
Brianna said Gryffindor.
Someone.
Rob Faith. Goofy's a Gryffindor. Thanks, Rob.
There you go.
All right. I guess I'm wrong.
No, okay, I get it. Goofy movie shows his best side. But I guess whenever I think Goofy, I think of Hufflepuff. Like the word Goofy.
The word Hufflepuff is Goofy.
The word Hufflepuff is Goofy. That's it's a very goofy word. I get it. Okay, all right. Who's next, Dark Wizard Chris?
Beast.
The Beast. Oh, that's a hard one. Guys, I don't know because the Beast changes. Like he might have been Slytherin, but then maybe he becomes Gryffindor. He's definitely not Hufflepuff, even though he's an animal. He's not Hufflepuff. I would say I don't know, guys.
I think he's a Ravenclaw.
You think? Why do you think he's a Ravenclaw?
He's intelligent. He has all those books. He's obviously read most of them.
Yeah, but that's not the sole trait of a Ravenclaw.
Who holds a library that big if you're not going to read?
I understand, but that could be anybody. Like, obviously, Slytherins are very studious because they're amazing at trying to be the best at their craft. I'm going to say Slytherin turned Gryffindor.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Think it's a Slytherin?
Slytherin turned Gryffindor. So
Slytherin turned to Gryffindor.
Yes, that's right. I don't know. Ooh, Rob Faith, everybody agrees with you.
Ravenclaw. Oh, good point, Chris. Thank you. That's why you brought me on the panel tonight.
It's because you're a dark wizard. For those of you that are just tuning in, Chris is the dark wizard we ought to be watching out for. His magic is very strong and he's very knowledgeable.
All
watching.
right.
Like Roz says, watching.
Always watching. The next one should be really easy.
Oh, Belle. Yeah, I already did that.
Oh,
we all agreed Ravenclaw.
All right,
yeah.
so she's a Ravenclaw.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so
an easy one.
How about the next one? And I got something for this one.
Ooh, now, I did not think of this until Chris and I, like literally we debated this before the show, no joke, all the characters. Remember, Tiana is very much a self-starter. She is green. Ooh, see, Jenna, I think Jenna's got it. That's what we were talking about, Jenna.
She's a Slytherin, I think.
We think she is a Slytherin. I know, right, guys? So, Chris, explain why you thought she was a Slytherin.
Okay, so Slytherins, obviously,
Ambitious.
They had ambitious,
And very
resourcefulness,
resourceful.
Leadership. I mean,
they like the green stuff, like lizards and snakes and frogs.
Yeah.
But also the resourcefulness.
Yeah.
I mean, she's stuck in a bayou and figuring out
exactly,
or making her restaurant.
Leadership.
She's taking the lead. She had to help Naveen.
Yeah.
So she's like a good Slytherin. I know sometimes Slytherin gets a bad rap for being.
I think Tiana's a Slytherin.
Slytherin gets a bad rap, but no, I think too. I think I get it. She's a good Slytherin.
Thanks, Jenna. She could see that. Exactly.
See? Yeah.
Lauren Sizemore. She could be a Slytherin. That's right.
Aliens Wear Green Hat says, we need her on our team.
That's
She's
right,
a
Aliens
Slytherin.
Wear Green Hats.
I love that. I love that. Okay.
Right.
Who else we got, Chris?
Next is, who do I got here?
Oh.
Dr. Facilier.
Ooh. Definitely Slytherin. He's bad Slytherin.
Yeah.
Death Eaters, like our shirt, the Death Eater shirt. He's like a Death Eater. He's a Death Eater. He even has the skull in his hat.
Yeah, he'd be a Death
Okay,
Eater.
so for those of you who are new to the Wizarding world, we made a point to try to give you guys a crash course to Harry Potter and the whole world. There are the Death Eaters, which are like a subset of the Wizarding world. And they tend to go hand in hand with Slytherin. And the Death Eaters, Death Eater.
Yeah, he's like a Slytherin Death Eater.
Definitely.
Okay, so who would be next?
Oh, Tiffy H agrees with you. She gave a really good response. Sorry, we missed it, but that's because Chris is doing the pictures here.
Sorry.
But that's okay, Tiffy H. That was awesome. That was a great answer. Okay, who's next?
Punzi.
Ooh.
Rapunzel.
I don't know. You know what? Gryffindor. I'm going with Gryffindor.
Why do you think she's a Gryffindor?
Because she's really adventurous, impulsive. She just kind of goes with whatever comes to her head. There's no filter per se.
She hasn't seen anything in like 16 years.
Yeah, so she's very
stuck.
excited.
She's been stuck up. She's been quarantined.
Yeah, but she was excited when she left. I don't think, Chris, did you not see the movie?
I did.
Okay. I'm gonna say Gryffindor, guys.
All right, fine. She's a Gryffindor.
Yay! That's what I'm going with. That's what I see. Eric Neal says Ravenclaw. I see a Slytherin from Alyssa Steinberg.
Sure, she could be a Slytherin.
Okay, I mean, we're learning. And for those of you that didn't get sorted today, make sure to comment in the comment section below when we finish. And the Sorting Hat is going to do a little visit for you guys. So again, stay tuned after the show, or if you're just tuning in, watch the replay. It'll be awesome. Chris, I think I want to go. No. Oh, darn. Woody. That's an easy one, Gryffindor.
You think he's a Gryffindor?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you guys think? I think Gryffindor. See, Tiffy H, she's on this. This Tiffy H, you are a Sorting Hat as well. Yes. Amazing. Okay, go to the one I wanted. Go to the one I wanted.
The one you wanted?
Yes.
Okay, fine. You ready?
You guys ready to do the one I was really excited about? I would love. Yay! This is so Hufflepuff. This is like if Hufflepuff were a Disney character.
I think Winnie the Pooh's a Slytherin.
No, you evil wizard! You stay away from my Winnie the Pooh.
I think he's a Slytherin.
You stay far away from Winnie.
Do you realize how cunning he is? That he tries to get honey from everyone.
Oh, I don't know. Well, maybe. I have a question. Do you have to mute that? Is there an echo?
No.
Okay, just making sure, guys. Okay, I think Hufflepuff, of course. See, everybody says Hufflepuff.
I think Winnie the Pooh is a Slytherin. I'm telling you.
Chris is just trying to take him to the dark side.
I'm taking him to the dark side.
No.
But I will again throw this up. Look, Winnie the Pooh. Is he ambitious? Yes. He wants honey all the time. Is he resourcefulness? Yes. He climbs up trees and gets stuck in trees to get honey.
But then he's stuck. That's not very
It doesn't matter. He's still resourceful. Does he have leadership? Yes. All the characters follow him into the 100-acre wood, and then he follows a balloon. Is he cunning? Yes, because he tries to take honey from everyone. He trades everything for a smackerel of honey. Everything for a smackerel of honey. I think Winnie the Pooh has all the traits for a Slytherin.
Oh my god.
That is my pick. Winnie the Pooh is a Slytherin.
That just sounds like an addict. That sounds like somebody who's addicted to honey. A serious addiction issue. I don't know, Chris. I don't know. Poor Winnie. No. My Winnie the Pooh, who I love so much, is definitely a Hufflepuff.
Fine.
That's all right. But Chris, I see where you're going.
Winnie the Pooh is a Hufflepuff.
There you go.
Fine.
There you go.
Fine.
Yeah, that's right. As for those who are just tuning in, the Sorting Hat decided Chris is an evil wizard. So he's just trying to take my favorite characters and do something to them.
Okay, we got a few more.
Well, no, let's do Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale.
Now this is an interesting one because are they different? Are they in different houses? I know.
I think they are in different houses. I think Chip is in Gryffindor because he's like he's the one that's always out for the adventure, and Dale's kind of like hanging in the weeds, not really knowing what's going on. And then I think Dale could maybe be a Hufflepuff.
Oh, so they're two different houses, even though they're a pair. Okay.
That's what I think.
I could see that, guys. What do you guys think? Naomi says Pooh is a Slytherin for sure.
Thanks, Naomi.
Again, Naomi's one of our amazing friends who brings our characters to us every week. She is so awesome.
Lauren thinks Chip is a Ravenclaw and Dale is a Hufflepuff.
I like that. I love that. Oh, and moderators too, if you could put Naomi's link in as well, because again, she's one of the people that brings the party every Tuesday.
Rob Faith, they're like the Weasleys. Same house.
Rob, yes. I'm with Rob. They're definitely like the Weasleys. They're two troublemakers that, like, the older brothers.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what, Rob?
But what house now?
Oh, no, well, okay. We all got stumped there. Rob, what house?
Bring them over.
I love that. Chip and Dale are everybody's all about the Slytherin tonight. I love it. You know what? They are cunning. Doesn't Chip and Dale cause a lot of problems for Pluto in particular? And they're very cunning with the chestnuts and the nuts and the everything they do.
That's right.
Okay. All right, guys.
I think, what are we doing?
You know what? Eeyore. That's it. Okay. So,
I think Chip and Dale are Slytherins. I think Chip and Dale are Slytherins.
He has the computer in front of him.
Okay.
I can't hit the buttons.
I won't hit the button unless
you say. I think they're troublemakers. I like Slytherin. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay, so where are we going?
Okay.
Eeyore.
I thought this was a funny one because he's, always moping, always sad. I don't know, guys. This one stumped me. What do you guys think? I mean, he's very persistent about his tail. Do you think he's a Ravenclaw? I mean, he seems well learned. He has very good diction, even though it's slow. I know.
I think Eeyore's a Ravenclaw.
Okay, guys. Ooh, people are saying Ravenclaw. Who said Alyssa Steinberg says Ravenclaw? Ryan McDowell says I have the wand. That's true. I could just stab the computer and hit the buttons, but I see a lot of Ravenclaw answers. Okay, Eeyore is a Ravenclaw. I like that. Oh, Tim Pruitt says, remember, Chris is the Dark Wizard. I know. We have to remember to not be influenced by Dark Wizard Chris. Do we have one more?
Do we have one more?
Guys, we have one more. Let's pick. Oh, who's that? Jack and those are good.
Jack Skellington.
I thought this would be a good one to throw everybody for a loop. Jack Skellington. Of course, there are the Death Eaters, which, you have the snake and the Dark Mark, which is, the skeleton and the snake. So, of course, by looking at Jack, you would think maybe a Slytherin or something. But he's really trying to do good. He's not necessarily as cunning. He's just trying to change things, have fun. I think he's a Gryffindor.
You think he's a Gryffindor?
Yeah. What do you guys think in the chat? This one I thought would be a good one to throw everybody for a loop.
I think he's a Hufflepuff.
What do you mean a Hufflepuff?
Well, he has Zero, the dog.
Oh, he does love doggies. He
has his dog. I think he's a Hufflepuff.
I don't know, Chris.
He likes holidays.
Is that a Huff? That's not a Huff. You don't know what you're talking about. Everybody loves holidays. Even the Slytherins love holidays. He's a leader, says Eric Neal. There you go. See, Gryffindor.
Okay.
Brianna, Gryffindor. Joy S, Gryffindor. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you you go.
So Jack Skellington is a Gryffindor.
I love it. Okay, let's do the one
last one.
Oogie Boogie. Now, I think, he looks green, not in this picture, but he's green. I thought this was an easy one to end on. Definitely Slytherin, right?
He's
Chris?
very cunning.
He's very cunning. And he's, ambitious. He leads the pack of those, troublesome trio. I think Slytherin. What do you guys think?
I think everyone thinks he's going to be a Slytherin. Also because he has snakes in his mouth.
Oh, he does, doesn't he? Or is that worms? That's worms.
They're the same thing. They're just small snakes.
There's things from the ground in his mouth the majority of the time. I love it. You guys, you're all sorting hats yourselves now. This has been so much fun. Like I said, you're all pros. Thanks, Dark Wizard Chris.
You're welcome.
How great was Dark Wizard Chris? I know we're all going to have to just watch out for him. But again, I wanted to do something special that, again, is very rare. For those of you that know the wizarding world, to get to even to interact with the Sorting Hat maybe happens once every couple years in real life. The wizarding world will bring out the Sorting Hat to interact. It's very, very rare. It happens sometimes in England. But again, this is a way where no matter where in the world you are, no matter what you're doing, you can interact with the characters in a way that's never been seen before. And we were going to have Luna on tonight, Luna Lovegood, but we're going to have her on next week because we just had way too much fun with the Sorting Hat. Sorry, Luna, you're going to have to hold off, but that's okay. She's having fun in her own world right now. But again, you want to make sure to hit the notifications button because you never know what celebrities from any of the fandoms will show up. I mentioned earlier Marvel. That's right, Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America. We don't just do, Winnie the Pooh or cute characters. There's going to have a lot of villains coming up for Halloween, as well as amazing people from, of course, Nightmare Before Christmas again. Hey, Abigail, how's it going? That's Abby. I know who that is. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, thank you so much, Libby. Again, it's you guys in the chat, our LBV club, as we call you, that make every Tuesday night so amazing. Oh, Mickey's Magic, I'm so excited for Luna. And again, moderators, definitely post Mickey's Magic, her link to her YouTube channel, her store. We have so many amazing moderators who, like it's Joey's World, Mickey, who else do we have in here? Mickey's Magic. I feel like, I don't know where she went. We have a lot of people who are moderators like Super Enthused Jackie, Jenna from Resort Team, who all have amazing channels. So moderators, channel each other in the links here for those that may have not subscribed yet to our amazing friends. As you can see, the majority of my friends seem to be Hufflepuff, except I guess I have a Slytherin husband that is a troublemaker. Super Disney fan. We had an awesome live stream at Magic Kingdom where we did a character hunt. And we found literally in the first hour all these characters live, Jack Sparrow interacting with us, and you guys could ask him questions in the Magic Kingdom live. So again, even though we may not be live in the parks on a Tuesday, we'll probably go on like a Thursday, Saturday. Make sure to do the notifications because we always are up to something fun. I saw Aliens Wear Green Hats in here who did the scavenger hunt with us in Epcot and won a free shirt. So we're going to do fun things like that again. So make sure, even if you miss an episode, go watch the replay because we make a point to always make things super fun and entertaining and never a dull moment. I think, what was it, Pete McDevitt, who's one of our moderators too. I don't see him in the chat, but Pete McDevitt, I think, said it best. He's like, when I think of you guys, I just think of fun as a way to describe you. So we hope to always bring the fun and the magic to you any day of the week, but especially Tuesday nights, now at 9 p.m. Like the Sorting Hat said, we changed to a later time. Hufflepuffs like to be late. But 9 p.m. we thought would allow our West Coast friends to get in on the fun with us too. You guys are all amazing. Like I said, next week we have some amazing surprises, and it is September 1st, which is officially back to Hogwarts. And we'll be giving away a ton of these. So keep an eye out. Make sure to subscribe. And again, big thank you to all of our friends, people that donated, again, who make this channel run. Again, all of you that are part of our LBV club, wearing styles and smiles at home or out in your city. You don't have to be in the parks or in a magical world to get to feel special, magical, and exceptional. And we're glad to be able to put a smile on your face, like I said, with our styles. You guys are so amazing. I hope you had an amazing time, again, being sorted by the Sorting Hat. And if you didn't get sorted, like I said earlier, make sure to comment. And our friends will make sure to get in touch with the Sorting Hat. And let's see if we can find out whose house are you in. I love that. I know, back to school, that's right. So again, thank you guys for being a part of another magical evening. We're right in Mickey's backyard, but also Hogwarts backyard. It's a lot of fun in Orlando, never a dull moment, and we're so excited to have you a part of the fun. Let me just say bye to a couple more people. It was great having you, Eric Neal, I see in here, Jennifer Mazurt, TV1, Tina Mcneil are amazing, again, moderator, Brandy and Dave, another amazing moderators, have a great shop and YouTube channel too. It's Joey's World, so many awesome people, again, who make this come to life. Thank you so much to Miss Wizarding World. Make sure to subscribe and check out her awesome Instagram. Elena. Oh, hey, Elena. Thank you. You guys are so awesome. We love Elena, too, another amazing person who helps bring the show to life. All of you bring the show to life just by coming in here, chatting, and having fun. And if you missed the beginning, definitely watch. It's really, really funny. Some amazing outtakes, too, with the Sorting Hat. Like I said, never a dull moment and always a blast. Thank you again, Rob Faith, Kim Stallworthy, Brianna. I see so many of you guys. Again, we have the best time because of you all. Now, do you guys, for those of you who are like true LBV Club people, do you know what I always end every episode with? Do you guys remember? It's Mickey's favorite saying, and even though it's a Wizarding World night, I mean, I would end it with like, hey, butterbeer or something. But I'm going to keep it just a little bit of Disney magic at the end. I always say, see you real soon. Because again, we're going to see you real soon. You guys are the best, and thank you so much. All right, we'll see you, like I said, real soon. Check out maybe Thursday or Saturday for something fun and surprising. But next Tuesday, more Wizarding World. Bye, guys. See you soon.